Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got this festival/Coachella inspired makeup tutorial. I wanted to incorporate a pop of blue as well as loads of glitter to create this tutorial, so if you want to know how to recreate this look then please keep on watching. So starting with the eyes, the first thing I'm doing is priming my lids with the MAC Soft Ochre paint pot. I love this because it creates a really good blank canvas to put your eyeshadow on top of. Here I'm just setting the paint pot to make sure that our eyeshadows will blend smoothly over the top. So for the eyeshadow look, I'm using my Mani Anyway Makeup Geek eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to start off with Beaches and Cream, and I'm just taking that through my crease. I'm then going in to deepen the crease with Frappe and Sora from the same palette. I want to keep this look really neutral, so I'm just sticking with the soft brown shades. Here I'm mixing the smallest amount of Aphrodite with Frappe again, just to slightly deepen the crease a little bit more. I'm then just going in with the matte cream shade all over the lid just to brighten. So that's it for the eyeshadow. I'm now moving on to my wing liner. I'm doing quite a dramatic wing with this look, just because I kept the eyeshadow really soft and neutral. And for my liner, I'm using the NYX Matte Liquid Liner that I mentioned in my April favourites, and then going in with the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in Glam Rock, lightly over the lid just to add a bit of a sparkle. And then just lightly coating my lashes with some mascara, and then going in with my Eyelure House of Holland lashes over the top. These are really nice and wispy and they are the Lovely lashes. I think it's essential to use lashes for this look just because the eyes are quite neutral, so it's just going to make your eyes pop. Now moving on to my eyebrows, I'm just using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow with the number 12 angled brush. So I'm just brushing them through with a spoolie and then just filling them in. And just to neaten up my brows a little bit more, I'm just going in with some concealer on a small brush just to clean up all of the edges to make sure they're nice and sharp. Here I'm just setting my brows with the NYX Brow Gel. So now moving on to my face, I'm starting off by using the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I've been using this all month and I absolutely love it. It just gives a really nice luminous glow to the skin and creates a really nice base for your foundation. And for my foundation today, I'm going with my old favourite, which is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and I'm just blending that in with a Real Techniques complexion sponge. I find that this foundation lasts all day on my skin, so it's going to be perfect for a festival look. Now I'm going in with my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. This is a brand new favourite of mine. I absolutely love this. It just helps to cancel out any dark blue circles underneath your eyes. Then over the top to conceal, I'm using my Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer, and then after that I'm going in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in a really pale shade to help highlight and brighten underneath my eyes. And then I'm blending out my concealer using a damp beauty sponge. I find this the best way to blend in your concealer. It just gives you the most flawless appearance. And then going in with my favourite Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. This is my favourite powder to bake underneath my eyes with. I find that it makes my concealer not crease and last all day. And then I'm just setting my face with my MAC Studio Fix powder just to make sure my powders blend really nicely on over the top. Now to give my skin a really nice sun-kissed glow, I'm going in with my MAC Give Me Some bronzer, and I'm just using that on my cheeks, on my forehead, my temples and underneath my jawline. And then going to go in with my contour. Today I'm using my Maybelline Master Sculpt Duo, and I'm taking the sculpting shade on a Smashbox brush and just carving out my cheekbones. Then I'm just going to bake underneath my contour with my Laura Mercier powder just to make sure it looks nice and sharp and it gives a more precise look. And while that's sat there baking, I'm going in with my blusher, and today I'm using my Max Factor blusher, and I'm just using that on the apples of my cheeks just to add a little bit more colour back into my face. And then I'm going to be using my favourite Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood highlighter on the tops of my cheekbones, and I'm using quite a lot of this because I want my skin to be really nice and glowing as it is a festival inspired look. And then with a powder brush I'm just going in and sweeping away any of that excess powder, and then going in with my Manny MUA palette again and going in with the shades Frappe and Sora and just smoking out my lower lash line and then coating my lower lashes with some mascara. I'm then highlighting the inner corners of my eyes with the Manny MUA palette again and the shade Artemis, and this just helps you brighten the inner corners of the eyes and make you look more awake. And just to brighten up my eyes a little bit more, I'm going in with Benefit's Highbrow, and I'm just using that on my waterline. So now moving on to the lips, I'm first using my Estee Lauder New Dimension Plump and Fill Lip Treatment, which is my absolute favourite. I'm running so low on this. And then going in with my MAC Oak Lip Liner just to line my lips. I'm then just filling them in with a liquid lipstick from Stila. This is the shade Caramello, and it is the most perfect nude colour ever. So if you wanted to, you could leave this look here, but I wanted to add a little bit more glitter and some pops of colour, so that's what I'm going to do next. So for the pops of colour, above my eyebrows, I'm going to be using the NYX coloured mascara in the shade Mint, and what I'm going to be doing is using the end of the mascara wand and just dotting this above my eyebrows. And then in between those dots, I'm going to be going in with the Collection Glam Crystals and just putting that in between those dots just to add a little bit more sparkle and a little bit more glam. So on the tops of my cheekbones, I'm going to be adding this glitter from Barry M in the number 51. And I'm going to be applying that with a flat shader brush and just dampening it with some MAC Fix Plus, and then just packing that on the tops of my cheekbones just to add an extra pop and an extra bit of glitter glam. I feel like with festival makeup you can be a little bit more creative and go all out with it, so why not? So as you can see, I braided my hair for this look, and just to finish the look off I added this headpiece, so that is the finished look complete. I hope you enjoyed this fun festival makeup tutorial. If you did, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm super happy with how the look turned out, so I will see you next Friday in my next video. Bye guys!